Hello everyone, my name is Chance Brunton and welcome back to Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. I'm joined once again by Tyler.
Hello.
And last time we completed one Who Planted the Bomb route that went to Sigma's ending, and we learned that Sigma is in fact a human with 2 arms that are synthetic. And now we're going to the other Who Planted the Bomb route, and this is the more promising one for actually being able to dismantle the bombs, because we'll have the input device and I think all the passwords in a second. Because I think Dio is going to give us the last one here.
Yeah, when you get a second, though, you might want to check the flowchart, because one other route did open up.
It did?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
The one in the middle, yeah.
5 minute,
Yeah.
I misread it as 5 minutes of life again. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So now that we've confirmed that Sigma has those artificial arms, I guess now he's willing to cut them off, now that he knows. It's like, oh man, if this wasn't my original arm, then I don't really care anymore. It's worthless.
Yeah, it's worth less than his life, at least.
Yeah, I guess he knows he's not going to bleed out if he loses it.
Mm-hmm.
So he can go ahead and just cut it off and be fine.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't think to cut it off if he thought it was his real arm.
So you'd still wonder, though, like how much it's going to cost him to replace that. Like, he doesn't remember getting them, so he also doesn't remember the price tag. Like, I imagine they would have been pretty expensive.
Mm-hmm.
They might be worth his life. But,
I mean, he got 2 in his life before that, so.
All right, well, I guess we'll get back to that then after we've hit some kind of a roadblock in this route.
Mm-hmm.
Because I am also interested to see where that's going to go.
Yeah, this is a lot of repeating.
Yeah, this is basically repeating most of the last episode.
Yeah.
What, hoping I might spill the beans? Nice try. Unless one of you is secretly a medium, I think you're shit out of luck.
Oh, well, you know what, actually.
Medium? Well, I'm out. Peace.
Wait! Stop! I threw myself toward Dio and wrapped my hand around his wrist, slamming it to the floor. Wait, was that? It was literally just that one line.
Yeah, it's just that he didn't tell us a bomb number before he tried to suicide.
Didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. I thought he was going to tell us the number 1 bomb.
Mm-hmm.
How much time do we have left?
25 minutes or so, I believe.
Oh, that took less time this time.
Oh, yeah. I guess it did.
That's interesting. I wonder why.
And how much time until the white doors open?
The same.
So, what do we do?
We put in the password and stop the
We
bombs.
search Dio, but he doesn't have a note or anything with the codes on it.
Well, only one option left then.
Yeah, and that
Of
is...
course.
Intuition. We trust our hunches.
That's... Are you suggesting we just... guess?
Do you have a better idea?
Well, no, but...
But he really doesn't want to admit that.
Yeah.
Wait. There's another way. What is it? Before I can tell you, everyone has to promise to do exactly as I say.
Do not laugh.
No questions. What's your answer?
We all nodded.
Good. First of all, Sigma, you're coming with me.
Right.
The rest of you, listen up. I want you to take Alice, Quark, and Dio to the Floor B warehouse. Huh?
Why?
Didn't I say no questions? Good. That's it. We're done.
That's... it?
Is there a problem? I seem to recall you promised to do exactly what I told you to do. Okay, we don't have much time left. Now get moving. Sigma, you're with me.
Vi turned without waiting and headed for the door. It'd take too long to bring everybody else up to speed, so it just has to be her and I.
Mm-hmm.
Before I could blink, she was gone.
We're probably the only ones who would get the information for this, because, like, Dio didn't tell us there's no other way to find it besides jumping, and we're the only 2 that we know of that can jump.
Mm-hmm. Although, well, I guess depending on the route, there's some indication that maybe Clover has potential. because that's why she was involved in like the previous 2 games.
Yeah, I guess. But she never tells us that.
Yeah, at least not in this route, I suppose. But because Alice mentioned it in her route, where she's like, that's why we picked up Clover for the organization, because we thought she had strong morphogenetic abilities.
Yeah, but it was implied that was telepathy, not jumping.
But it's all tied to the morphogenetic field, right?
Yeah, but they don't know. They don't know that it's jumping, they just think it's telepathy.
Right.
So there'd be no reason for Clover to think it's anything else either.
I gave everyone else in the infirmary a quick thumbs up and a shaky smile. Take care of these guys, okay? We'll see you back on floor B before you know it. So, just trust us, alright? Good? I couldn't think of anything else to say. I turned and ran after Phi. I would like it if, somebody like Kay had, said, don't worry, you can count on us. Just do what you've got to do. Kay or Temioji or somebody.
It is quite a, precarious situation for them, even more so than you.
It is, but, it would be nice if somebody was, trying to, put on an attitude. Like, they're scared as hell, but they're still gonna be, positive.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. So what do we do?
Get the input device ready.
Alright, done. Which bomb was this? 3? Yeah.
Yeah.
All hooked up and everything.
How many minutes do we have left?
Well, they'll go off when the doors open, so...
Yeah, it's a very convenient timer.
Yeah. 21 minutes.
That means we have 7 minutes per bomb. That includes travel time, though.
Well then let's stop talking. Bomb number 2 is in the control room on floor B.
Oh, so we did see the bomb 2 in the control room. Right as we got the...
totally had forgotten that.
Yeah, that's how we figured out it was the bomb input devices. We tested it on that bomb.
Oh, that is true, yeah. And bomb number 1 is also on floor B with the garden. So, we just need to hurry, right?
Yeah.
So what are we supposed to do? I mean, you do have some sort of plan, right?
Well, it's not like I don't have one.
Then stop being so mysterious and tell me. What the hell am I supposed to do?
You need to make a jump.
Jump?
Yeah. To another world. Another history.
I can't.
You didn't just guess that Dio set the bombs, did you? You knew it. Because you remembered it happening in another history, didn't you?
Yeah. I did. But that's... I mean...
You just have to do that again.
So you're saying I need to go to another history and get the password out of Dio somehow?
Doesn't have to be another one. It could be this one. Just go back to the past and question him. Then again, if you do that, you might end up changing things so you don't end up here.
Oh, is that why he didn't tell us this time? Because this time we need to go back and prod him for it and say, wait, at least give us one.
Maybe.
That would mean you couldn't deactivate the bombs in this history. So you have to come back to this exact moment, or...
Oh, damn it. This is so confusing.
Well, don't think about it then. We don't have time anyway. Just jump.
Okay. I get it. See you later then. Are you insane? You're talking about transporting myself across space and time. Also, why should I have to do everything? Can't you jump too?
My jumps happen suddenly, out of the blue. I can't control them.
Neither can I.
That's a problem.
Yeah, what makes her think that we can do it on demand? Although technically we can,
All right.
but...
Consider this. Maybe we've already jumped from another history to this one, but our memories of that history got damaged or something. We forgot most of what happened in that other timeline. If we can remember even a little bit, though. Anyway, it's just a hypothesis.
Are you saying I might know it already? And I just have to try and remember it? Yes.
Yeah. I feel like we know.
Just give us the input key.
So, anything? We need the bomb password. Do you remember hearing it in another timeline?
Yes, I do.
Mhm.
I
At least-
stared down at the input device.
At least for this one and a couple others, but not all of them.
Yeah, we're missing only one bomb. So as long as they don't ask us for that one, we're fine. Password. Password. The bomb password. Actually, I did remember it. I had heard it. Not this again. Oh, look, get ready for the number sequence to come up. There,
Yeah,
there it was.
is. Well, letters, but yeah.
It's the same series of flashback images every time.
Mhm.
Alright, this is the number 3 bomb.
Yep.
So, LXQ, LHC, Large Hadron Collider,
An MR.
NMR. It's like MMR, but easier to get, hopefully.
Good job. It worked.
Phew. I sighed and wiped what felt like a bucket's worth of sweat from my forehead.
So you knew the password after all. Interesting.
Yeah, I guess I did.
You heard it in another history?
Yeah.
Just what happened in that other timeline? Never mind. We don't have time for that. How much longer?
18 minutes. We're making good time.
Good. We've still got time. Come on, let's go.
We had
still
7
got
per
2 more.
bomb.
The number 2 bomb is next
Yeah.
on the list.
Well,
So we're heading to the control room.
Right.
They did that.
No time to waste.
they said 7, assuming there was only 3 bombs, though, and we know there's a 0, 1.
That is true.
Oh, and don't forget the input device.
And then she was gone.
Still 5 minutes and an extra minute left over, so.
Mm-hmm. And it only took us 3 to do this bomb, so... But the elevator ride is going to take half of our time.
Yeah.
I hurriedly disconnected the device from the bomb and chased after her.
Hopefully the 0 bomb isn't up here then.
Yeah. If the 0 bomb is up on floor A, we are screwed because we don't have time to ride the elevator twice.
Yeah, plus the elevator's gonna have to go up because they're down there right now.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they already came back up, but we haven't seen them.
If this were real, we'd have to go through several more, like, flowchart branches where Sigma optimizes things to be like, don't take the elevator down yet, because we're gonna need to take it, so we're all gonna go at the same time. And, you know, we need to optimize and get both bombs on this floor, then go down to the next floor. In reality, it would take many parallel worlds in order to get down the right sequence of events to properly do this in the short time we have.
Yeah, sort of like those, like, Flash games where you have to manage time in a weird way.
You got it?
Yeah, right here.
Hook it up.
Right. Done.
Okay. Hurry it up. Plug in the password.
Done. Hey! What the hell?
Down. You probably just typed it in wrong.
No, no way. I'm sure I did it right.
Try it again.
He's trying the same one.
Oh,
he needs to
yeah.
remember that it's a different password.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing. That password's no good.
Then it's different. All 3 bombs use different passwords.
Yeah, looks like it.
Shit!
Phi slammed her foot against the locker, her face uncharacteristically twisted by anger and frustration.
This is bad. What the hell are we gonna do? Try and remember it. Did you see or hear anything in another history that could be a password? A different password?
You mean, like, a different history from the other one I remembered?
Yeah. You figured it out there. You just can't remember it very well right now. Remember what happened with the last bomb? This one is just like that.
Another history. Another history. The password. Do I know what it is? Can I remember it? I have to.
I wonder what the flashback is gonna be for the other bomb, though. The one that we don't... Bomb number 1 that we don't have the password for.
I don't know. I'm kind of wondering if we're not supposed to have bomb number 1. And so then when we get to that, we're gonna really be up against it, and then that's gonna unlock a different path or something? Like, maybe we're supposed to not have found it. So this is number 2, right?
Yeah.
EQD, DYR,
MTK.
NTK. Clear! If we're supposed to have one by now, then we're kind of screwed.
Damn, this is crazy.
Yeah.
So you did know it.
Yeah, guess so.
Well, don't scare me like that, alright?
You only need to go down Alice's route, which means that you would need to have gone down Dio's route, as well as get through the lab. So, you wouldn't...
For what?
For this one, to get to this ending part.
Mm-hmm.
Or get to this part of the path, rather.
Right.
So you would have Bomb 3 and Bomb 0, but you wouldn't necessarily have any more.
Come on, it's not like I was hiding it. I just couldn't remember it at first. Then it just kind of floated up. Or maybe it drifted down.
Whatever. The point is, we disarmed the thing. Amazing.
You sure don't sound very amazed.
Okay, that just leaves us with the last bomb. It's in
the garden.
Right. Let's go take care of it while you're on a roll with these things.
Ugh. You make it sound so easy.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's go!
I mean, to be fair, we make it look easy.
Mm-hmm.
She spun around and was gone. I gripped the input device tightly and headed off after her.
Also, since this is only the Alice route has the bombs, and at least so far, and we haven't seen the 0 bomb, you're probably going to have to guess where it is based off of other information. Do you have any ideas yet where it might be?
Guess where it is?
Yeah, based off of other information we have about Dio and stuff like that.
Does Dio always use the same AB room? And he's just put it in there. I don't have any specific idea.
Okay.
Is there a way for us to check the map of the facility? Do we have? Oh, yeah, we do have it.
Oh.
That it really doesn't help when it's not labeled, though.
Yeah. Well, you still have the doors labeled in a way. The chromatic doors, at least.
Yeah, but I can't remember which rooms are beyond what doors.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have a hard time even calling all the rooms to mind without a list.
Yeah.
So that makes it kind of difficult for me to guess when I can't even keep track of what rooms there are to possibly guess from.
Yeah, well, there's the control room, botanical garden, and archives in this path.
So, in this path, let's see, because...
As well as the 3 starter rooms, and any other room in the facility, like...
Because my first thought is to check down, like, you know, what rooms did Dio open up?
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, what has he explored in this path? But, like, I have no way of, like, checking that. Do I?
Well, you went through the control rooms, and other than that, I
yeah,
can't
but
really
like
say.
when we went through the control room, like, I have no idea what room Dio went to during that time.
Yeah, either archive
he
or
would have gone to a
garden,
room.
though. So.
Finally. The last one.
I didn't even know that
How many
you
minutes left?
could have guessed it, though, so I guess it's fair that you wouldn't be able to guess it.
I guess we'll have to cross that bridge when they prompt us for it.
Mm-hmm.
Less than 10.
It's okay. We can still make it. Just stay calm, alright? You have the input device?
Took us 9 minutes just to run here.
Yeah. There we go. Connected.
Okay. Go.
Go.
We've done this twice already. Do you really need a third pep talk?
You want me to remember another password, right?
Exactly. What else would I be talking about?
But
Don't sweat it. You did great the last 2 times. I'm sure this one will be a cakewalk.
that's
Yeah.
the problem.
Time's the charm, right?
Yeah, it sure
That-
is.
That's not really how that's used. I'm just worried that lightning's not gonna strike twice, or thrice in this case, I guess. Yeah, it's not.
No, I think mine still works. There's nothing to suggest the first and second times aren't charmed too.
I guess so?
Whatever. Just do it. You're the only person who can.
What about you? You can jump to other worlds too, right?
Yeah, but I can't remember things as well as you, alright? I'm doing the best I can, but
You're gonna have to remember this one.
either I haven't seen the stuff you have, or I just can't remember it. Maybe we'd been going to different worlds. Anyway,
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
counting on you.
Password. The password. The password. Remember. Remember, Sigma.
Remember death.
Come on. Yeah, come on. Lightning can strike twice, or even 3 times. You can do it. You did it before. You did it twice before. This is nothing. You're a champion. Come on, Sigma. You can do this. Pull open the door to your memories. I'm beginning to think we can't do this.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
This is a different sequence.
Yeah. It had the previous games, I think. Like, it had a door that definitely looked like it was painted like the previous game had it.
We can't do this.
Yeah, unless you were to guess. Like, if you were to try to make sense of the ones we have, and then, like, extrapolate from that, but I doubt you could do that. Because I definitely couldn't.
You're saying all of these codes have like a meaning, like they all stand for something?
Yeah, I didn't figure it out on my own, though. I just randomly stumbled upon it in the wiki at one point.
I think it's gonna be an E, a Q.
It's just the number 2 bomb again.
Well, the others started LX and LX, so
Oh.
I thought
Yeah. I
EQ,
guess.
EQ. I'm trying to... No, there's not enough for me to go on. I can't figure it out from this. I have to back out of it.
Yeah, I think if you fail enough times, you'll probably just back out automatically anyways, but
I tried over and over, but it was no good. Each guess was wrong. No matter how I strained my memory, I couldn't remember even a letter of the bomb's password. Had I even seen or heard it anywhere in the first place? I'd seen other histories, but had I seen what I needed? If I hadn't, then it was all over. If I couldn't control my jumps, then what good were they?
Sigma, just let it go. Our time's up. This is it.
This is what we remembered from the initial flashback. Although the initial flashback is what we would have gotten, I think, if she had this dialogue when we were in the first room.
I think it was intentionally, like, ambiguous what room you were in, but yeah. Like, you didn't... It's...
Well,
a lot of the
before it
flashback
ends.
things are, like, the whole background is white and staticky, so...
Is it? I could have sworn it was in the crew quarters room, but
Yeah,
maybe I'm mistaken.
they'd be sort of similar if you aren't remembering it too well, so...
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to tell you thanks. You knew we were about to die, but you still stuck with me. A lot of people wouldn't have done that. You're a good person. There's one more thing. I'm glad I met you. The moment I saw you, you seemed familiar. Anyway, thanks. It looks like our time's almost up. Hopefully the others will make it. There isn't much hope for us, though. I think this is...
Don't you dare say goodbye.
What?
We'll meet again, somewhere, some win. I guarantee it. We can jump through parallel worlds. We can change history. You see? This won't end here. I won't let it. This is just the beginning.
Sigma.
Suddenly, I felt Phi's face against my chest. I put my arms around her and held tight. Then... That didn't last long.
Yeah.
Everything went dark. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Okay, so we do have to explore a different history in order to be able to figure out the number 1 password. Gosh dang it, why couldn't Dio have just bragged about it this one time?
I mean, he's already bragged about it 3 times, so at some point.
I know, but he planted 4 bombs. Oh boy, that revealed a lot more links to the story.
I mean, a lot of it, you can see that, like, there was just 3 that were the bombs, though, so they're not too long.
These 3? Yeah, oh, so we can go right back to the bomb we were on. Perfect.
Yeah.
And so this next one will be the 0 bomb. We have that one. Why couldn't Phi have just remembered this one? Just this one. We had the other 3 covered. All right. So then I guess we still have Temyoji routes we can do.
Yeah.
But next time, I think we will look into this. How do we survive in the warehouse? 5 minutes of life left. So we're going to go get to chop off our arm in the next episode, which is... it's not the handiest thing we could do. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye.